Welcome back to That's a Pill. This is the second story time out of the 3. This is DT's version. And today on this story time, I think I'm going to tell you guys about the time, about that so fatal day, about the time that I had to excuse myself from the classroom. Okay, so one day, before we was going to school, I was running behind. I believe I woke up a little late that day, so I'm like, and we was heading out the door, and I was just thinking, I'm hungry as hell right now. But it wasn't no breakfast food in that home. My mama wasn't cooking no breakfast type shit. So I saw a delicious looking cupcake, and my mama went crazy on that cupcake too. It had little candy pieces on that hoe. Yeah, I think it's like a little chocolate. It had a little fudge filling in the middle. I'm like, damn.
She made that by hand?
Hell yeah. Damn. I was like, hell yeah, this motherfucker look good.
And you said that's your breakfast motherfucker.
Hell yeah, because that was calling my name. I was almost out the door, but something just kept whispering my name.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was almost out the door. I'm finna close the door like, DT.
Oh yeah, they gonna get your foot with us.
And so I turned around and I grabbed the cupcake and I wrap it up in a napkin. And then on the way, I don't live too far from the school. So in the car, I'm just taking bites out of it there now and again. I'm like, damn, this shit fire. So let me just go ahead. So I went on here and took the rest of it. So I'm like, I don't wanna seem fat as hell. Although I was fat as hell, I didn't want to seem fat as hell getting out the car with a cupcake in my hands. And you know, if you went to Whitehaven, you know, Dr. Hunter, he used to always tell everybody to go to the auditorium in the morning and have them long ass speeches or something. Yeah. It was something going on at the time. He was either having a speech or somebody was having a test or something. Or he was having one of the meeting with the teachers where he get all the teachers and while we sit in the auditorium. Yeah. So you know, if you doing that, we gonna be in that motherfucker about a good 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. So
sitting
with random folks.
So I'm sitting down. I forgot who I was sitting by. I want to say I was sitting by Joffy. Was I sitting by you? It was either you or Quiz. And we was just sitting there, and we was like, oh, we finna be in here a minute. And I was chilling at first, and next thing you know, my stomach just go. Now I'm like, oh shit, it's go time. And then so I get up. About the second, I get up and I go ask whoever. It was somebody who was standing by the door. You know how they be guarding the doors or some shit. Yeah. So I went to go ask whoever was at the door. I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? They like, no, you okay? Go sit back down. We finna go back. We finna go to class in a minute. I don't know why teachers did that. First of all, if I gotta use the bathroom, I gotta go. I should have walked out.
Yeah. I don't know.
And so after that, he told me whoever it was told me to go sit back down. We finna go to class in a minute. And so about 15-20 minutes after that, we ended up going to class. And so I went to the main lobby in the bathroom by the cafeteria. And I was like, okay, I got real quick. It shouldn't be too much because it's already ready to come out.
It was all the crown in the ass.
So I'm thinking everything okay. I'm just gonna have to put my ass over the seat and everything just gonna be real quick. And I'm just gonna be able to wipe my ass and go.
Damn.
And it happened like that. I get in that hole, I take a nice shit, I'm in that hole about 5 minutes. And I had to run back into the classroom so I won't be late. They weren't tripping about that. They was on some shit about being late at that hole. So I had to hurry up and push out as much as I could at the moment before I could. And I got in the class right before the bell rung. So I'm like, okay. So we go in that class, about another 20-30 minutes go by, and next thing you know, my stomach get to talking to me again. I'm like, okay, I hear you. It's time to go. So I asked the teacher, hey, can I go to the restroom real quick? She's like, wait till that 15 minutes. Then I'm like, oh, hell, that 15 minutes may not wait for me.
That's because the first 15 minutes, last 15 minutes, you can't leave class or shit like that. That shit is weird, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, that 15 minutes can wait. But I don't know if that 15 minutes gonna wait for me. So I'm just trying my best to not sit all the way and relax like I am now. I'm trying to like sit up so she'll know that I really gotta go. So I'm over here arching my back, no homo. I'm trying to relax myself and just calm it down. And then she's like, you can go ahead and go. So I tried to run. Number one mistake, when you got a shit real bad, don't run. Slowly clench your cheeks when you walk. Never run though. That's my grave mistake. I ran. I tried to go to the A building bathroom and that hole was locked.
Oh boy. Oh me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, damn.
So I was like, shit. I got to get to a secluded place so where I can really just shit. Because I had to shit real bad about that second go round.
Yeah, man.
So I'm like, shit. I'm by the A building. I'm by the main office, and I'm walking all the way around. By the time I get over there by the office and where Miss Meriwether class and them at, that's when it hit. And this shit started coming down my pants.
Oh, man.
And I thought I was just farting, but then I was like, I thought I was just farting, but then I'm like, then the shit started going down the back of my leg. I'm like,
did you have on shorts, fool?
Yeah, I had on shorts.
Oh, my
That's
God.
when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, something going wrong. So I started running.
Something going wrong.
It was straight liquid. It was straight liquid.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat sweets in the morning.
I didn't know it was diarrhea. I thought it was a turd.
Nah, it was diarrhea. You're not supposed to eat sweets in the morning. They'll fuck your body up.
4DT.
And so I'm walking, I get to the DMZ bathroom, and luckily nobody was in that hole. But they ain't got no doors in that hole in the DMZ bathroom. They just got the stall. So
they
luckily
just like
nobody was in
freezing
there.
nigga.
Oh God. I stripped butt naked and to assess the damage that I done did to myself. And I'm like, damn, this shit everywhere. This shit is nasty. And so I'm thinking like, damn, I can't call my mama. She gonna get on my ass. I'm like, I gotta do something to try to clean myself up.
Why would she be mad at you for shit on yourself, bro? It was
Oh,
an accident.
man. I think I was like 15, 16 at the time. I'm almost to adulthood.
So you think she even think you did this shit for fun? Look at that.
I'm almost to adulthood. You think my mama gonna inspect that car? Mama just shit. I go back to school, shit on yourself. Get in the car. Then I just grabbed all the tissue I could and just try to clean up as much as I could to try to not make it seem as if I shit my pants. So after I do all that, I texted my mama like, "Mom, I done did the do. I done did the do. I need you to come get me." So she texted me back. She was like, "The car messed up. I'm not gonna be able to actually like physically come and get you." I'm like, "Okay, it's gonna be about a minute till I get there." And I said, "Okay." So I had to go back to class before everybody knew I obviously shit in my pants. So I cleaned up everything.
So you think you just gonna be busy for class? They gonna be like, yeah, you gonna shit.
I mean, if I was gone so long, you knew immediately niggas' minds was gonna be like, he shitting.
Yeah.
You know, don't act like you don't know. You have been to Mississippi.
They know you shit, but they ain't gonna think you just shitted on yourself.
But if I'm gone that long, they gonna be like, something ain't right. You done clogged the toilet or something.
Oh, they're panicking. Shit, look at this.
I mean, anybody could have walked in there at any moment while I'm butt naked trying to clean myself.
That would just threw me off. I ain't know you was that naked.
That would have been the funny part of it. If you just walked in and just been like, you want to walk away? All right. By the time we go home for the day.
I would have been lame because the nigga got naked.
I would have probably killed myself. I ain't gonna even care. If anybody would have came in there and ran and just saw me, took a picture of anything, I would not be here right now. I would have had to transfer or something. So shout out to the friends I do now. If I transfer, we would not be friends.
It would have been a furly bulldog. Look at that.
I wasn't gonna even go that close. I was gonna have to go far. I was going to Cordova, Snowden, or something.
Mississippi or something.
Yeah, facts. Somewhere where I can start clean and start new looking ass. And so I'm walking back to the classroom, and I'm like, and I smell it on myself. I'm like, damn, I'm stinky. But I ain't wanna like just if I allowed it to be showed on my face, I know I lost the battle. So I try to remain cool, calm, and collected. So I just walked into the classroom, and immediately, like for some reason, I walk in the classroom. She got the windows up in the classroom. So the breeze from my ass is gonna, the smell of shit is gonna obviously bleed throughout the classroom. And so I just sit down. I'm trying to be ginger with it and sit down so it won't make too much squishing noises when I sit down. So I just sit down and I just feel it just. It feel like I had on a diaper really. Everything just squeezing around
Like
my
just
ass.
sitting on mud, huh? Look at that.
That's exactly what it felt like. And I knew I portrayed my family name. Looking at. And so I'm just sitting there like. It was about a good 45 minutes left to go into class. I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to wait till my mama say she ready or they call me to the office and then ho. And so I'm sitting down relaxing. And then it was the girl I was crushing on at the time. She just holler out, "Y'all smell that?" And then I was like, I just tried my best to lay down. And just so nobody would assume it was me. I was just looking around like, yeah, y'all smell it? Like somebody changed the diaper, didn't they? And all in all, it was me the whole time. So I'm just minding my business. It was fast forward, and it's time to go to the next class, and my mama still ain't here to get me.
Damn.
So I walked to the next class, funky as a motherfucker too. And I sit down in that class, and once again another breeze hit, and they stinky hell in that class. And then as soon as everybody else got a whiff, that's when they called me to the office, and it was time for me to go. And that's when I knew it's time to face the music.
Damn.
So I let my mama know. She had looked me. We ain't talked about it in front of everybody, but we talked about it later on that day when we got home. And she just told me, just throw the clothes in the washing machine and just get in the tub.
Damn. Like
that's
a
why
baby.
I'm like, yeah. Your back was itching. Everything was itching. I ain't felt clean for probably about 2-3 days after that.
Damn.
Even though I got all of it, it didn't feel like I got all of it.
Damn.
It was a
Shitty booty teeth.
Yeah, so the moral of this story is, don't eat sweets in the morning. Although that hoe may look good, it ain't good for you. Shitty booty.
Captain DT, look at that.
I ain't ashamed of who I am or who I was looking at. I'm on the road to bigger and higher.
I ain't gonna lie.
I now eat my sweets at night instead of in the morning.
I knew about this shit before you told me too.
Really?
Yeah,
You smelled it on me?
Nah, the girl that I was dating at the time, she said, yeah, your boy, he had AIDS. She just kept it like that.
Damn.
And I already knew. I was like, damn.
See, everybody. See, I did a good job of covering it up. More people could have found out, so I think I did a pretty good job. I think it's about 1,000 some kids that were having at the time.
This shit supposed to be going through the halls, my nigga.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. And I'm glad the cameras didn't. And I'm glad if there were no cameras in the hallway to catch the shit running down below me.
That's
a sad story.
The khakis too. It was khakis.
So it bled through the damn.
Yep. That's why I tried to cover that up too.
That is gross.
So like I said, the moral of this story is eat your sweets at night, maybe, and not in the morning. And ask one time to go to the bathroom, and if they say no, walk your ass out.
Yeah, cause you know your body better than anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Saying that. This has been DT with this story time. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I took off and